Good morning, Love Tribe. Bright and early, bright-eyed and bushy-haired. So, I just dropped my son off at school, and you know what today is? Today is Friday. You know what Friday is? Twin Flame check-in day. I've been debating, how do I want to do this? And just recently, I did a personal reading for a twin, and I used the bridge to union, which is something that I've been using off and on for, I don't know, since the beginning. So today I am being called by Spirit to use the bridge. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Blessings. I am so glad that you're here. For those of you that have been supporting my channel for a long time, I'm so grateful for my Love Tribe. You guys really are. We've been walking this particular journey together, and for that I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Any announcements? Not really. Not really. If you'd like a personal private reading, you can reach out to me below. I think today I'm going to upload that mediumship reading that I did on, what was it, Wednesday? I'm going to upload that to my second channel simply because I noticed that there were a lot of people getting good messages. Oh, my hair looks terrible, guys. I need a hot oil treatment or something. Anyhow, so I'm going to upload that to my second channel. If you've already watched it, then thank you. You don't have to watch it again. But if you haven't, then go over there and check it out. Support that channel as well. If you haven't already subscribed to that channel, then please do. Because that's my whimsical channel. That's where you're going to get a lot of creative stuff. I haven't been able to really sink my teeth into it yet, simply because I've been buying stuff. I've been buying new decks. I've been buying art stuff. I'm really going to try to be more creative, and I'll be sharing that creativity on both channels, but my whimsical channel is going to give me a little bit more leeway to do fun stuff like charms. Who knows what I'll come up with, right? But this channel is more about the ascension. It's kind of like knuckling down, following Spirit's guidance, and making sure that my peeps are getting the information they need in order to make it on this ascension. And so I'm going to have a little bit more artistic leeway on the second channel. So if you'd like to be part of that, please go over and check it out. There ain't a whole lot of content there yet. I've got a couple of videos that for that channel went kind of viral. Not millions of hits, but you know, I think the channel only has like 280 subscribers, but there's a couple of videos that have thousands of views. So, and most of those I think were mediumship. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, go check it out. All right, guys, we're going to get into this. Oh, also, I wanted to tell you to look for some changes in the near future with my pricing and availability, and we're going to grow together, okay? All right. Dear Mother, Father, God, please come into this space and bless it and make it holy ground. Surround me in the white light of love and protection. Guide me and give me clear vision so that I can be the oracle for those who are on the Twin Flame Ascension journey. And we ask that it be, calling in the angels and the guides and our ascended masters, our galactic family, calling in all of our spirit team. We ask that it be, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, both of my cats are inside, and they have been playing like crazy. So if you hear shuffling around and noises, just know they're having a good time, and try not to let it bother you too much. All right, here we go. Twin flames. What is going on? All right, so I think, how do I want to do this? I might just bring you down so you don't have to look at me too much. This has become my robe, guys. Every video you see me in, I'm wearing it. It was my dad's, and it's so warm. And I'm cheap with my bottom of the deck, guys. Temperance. Cheap with my heat. All right, masculine's thoughts, thoughts about his feminine. Feminine's thoughts about her masculine. Masculine's heart space toward the feminine. Feminine's heart space toward the masculine. Let's do the home space, home environment for the feminine. Let's look at intentions. I added that the other day. Intentions. What is the masculine's intentions? Feminine's intentions. And then next, inspired actions. All right. And then we will build the bridge together here toward the end. Okay. We'll do oracles in the center. The shared energy is... Wow. I'm just going to put temperance right there. Although there is some good stuff going on underneath the deck here, guys. We've got the Four of Wands with the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Looking good on the bottom of the deck. This is what's brewing beneath the surface, right? All right, let's take a look at the masculine's headspace toward his feminine. Look at that, guys. You are on his mind. Okay. Now, if you're a masculine watching this, you already know this, right? But I'm going to take a look at both parties today. So, divine masculine is thinking about the feminine, right? It says intuitive and sensitive. So, your masculine is feeling you, feeling into I wanted to say emotions. And emotions, yeah, because it's water, right? It's the Queen of Cups. But actually what I'm really feeling here is intuition. It's like they're tapped into your energy. They can feel you, and you're on their mind a lot. All right, what about the feminine? What is the feminine thinking toward her masculine? Seven of Wands, defense mechanism. All right, so the feminines are a little bit guarded. Or you could be thinking your masculine is acting guarded, keeping you out, blocking your energy. But actually, the opposite is true. Okay, so you're going to have to take this the way it resonates, because I'm feeling there's two groups. Some of the feminines are actually blocking their own energy off, which is funny because they're tapped in. They feel your energy, whether you're blocking or not. But also, you could be thinking that they're blocked. See? You know, it's like they feel you, but you're not really feeling them. You're... Okay, thank you, Spirit. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing a lot of you guys haven't been thinking about them. That you've been kind of trying to block them out of your thoughts. Hold on, I'm listening. Yeah, some of the feminines, I'm seeing the snow. Some of you guys are really kind of being cold. I don't think you're being cold in such a matter that you don't care, but you're just working on... I'm hearing, you know, there's a little resentment, a little residual resentment that's coming up in your thought process around, you know, I'm just going to focus on me. And I think you might be a little cold in your thoughts toward them. Defense mechanism, not because you don't care, but because, see, I'm seeing this fire on this temperance, fire and water. And in this deck, it's called Restoration. And I think that you guys, feminines, are just trying to block them out of your thoughts right now. That's what I'm hearing. I don't want to think about them. I have other things to think about. I've given a lot of my thoughts and a lot of my energy and a lot of my time to my masculine, and now I'm refocusing, redirecting my thoughts. And it's funny, because of that, they feel you so much more. It's like, oh, where'd she go? Oh my gosh. So in the absence of you thinking of them, they're actually thinking of you more. And this is a tempered energy. You know, it's back and forth, that 8 infinity symbol, right? All right, so what is the masculine feeling in his heart space? 9 of Cups. Look at that. I'm telling you, the masculines are being activated, is what I'm hearing. Satisfaction and wish fulfillment. And although I set my intentions, this is their feelings toward their feminine, I'm hearing Spirit say that this is actually, they're mirroring this in their own life. They are tired of being dissatisfied. And they are tired of always dancing to somebody else's tune. And so, you know, the 9 of Cups can be a very selfish energy. A lot of times readers read it as, oh, you know, you're my wish, and I want my wish to come true. Well, that's true. It very well is. But, you know, there's a lot of my in there. My wish, my dreams, my happiness, my satisfaction, my 9 cups, right? 10 cups is when the other person comes in and you build the happiness together. But the 9 of Cups is all about choosing you. And I feel like this masculine is in a place in his heart space right now where he misses his joy, his dancing under the moon, his happiness, his self-fulfillment and satisfaction. And so I'm getting the energy here of the masculine is kind of had enough. We'll look at the home situation here in a minute. But it feels to me like they're being divinely guided to choose them. To choose, that's the first union. You know, when you can say, I choose what's the highest and best for me. What makes me happy. And it could be you are what makes them happy. But they've been choosing other things because they've been trying to be something they're not, is what I'm hearing. All right, so what's in your heart space, feminine? Ooh, Judgment. You guys are being tough. Tough on this masculine. Karma review. Judgment. Okay, so it's funny too. I've been seeing 1s, 2s, and 3s a lot. And I just noticed 1, 2, 3. Right above that 2 is a 3. I don't know what that means. I've been trying to figure that out. But I used to see 11, 11. And lately it's been sequence. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. But 1, 2, 3 is very, very dominant for me personally. And 10, 10 also. 10, 10 equals 20. So I'm picking a lot of energy up on this Judgment card. I talk a lot about the feminines go first, right? And I even use the analogy a lot of being a train, and the feminine is the locomotive or the engine. And because you're quantumly entangled, you're 1 souls and 2 experiences, whatever you learn and whatever you clear and whatever you've accomplished trickles down to the masculine. I'm seeing the railroad tracks here. This is destiny. I mean, once you get on a railroad track, you're pretty much stuck on that one path. There's not a whole lot of paths, right? It's one way. It's like a one-way ticket. And so I feel like the feminines have done an awful lot of work. And they've cleared an awful lot of karma. And I feel like you've been pushed down this track. And I feel like some of you are kind of being a little judgmental against your masculine. You're like, okay, your turn. Tag, you're it. And I'm hearing the time is now, the time is now. I'm also noticing that this clock is all over the place, okay? There are numbers that are, there's hands that are going wonky this way, that way, this way, that way. And so I feel like there is timelines, many, many timelines that the feminines have collapsed, has healed through karmic healing. And so you're on this track and you don't really seem to notice that if you're there, they're there. They're quantumly entangled to you. So you guys are defensive and a little judgmental. I think it's because you've done so much work. You're kind of feeling I'm sorry, I'm listening. So in your heart space, towards your masculine, judgment is also the past. It's like a past life review, right? It's karma review. I feel like some of you know this and you're just waiting for them. It's funny how I'm feeling a stable group of you and a little bit angry group of you. Not angry, that's the wrong word, but defensive and guarded and judgmental. But there's another group of you who has come a long way. 7 of Wands for me is, I've climbed up. I've had an up-leveling. And there are those who might seek to knock me down from that. And so you're defending your position. So there's a group of you that has come a long way, and you're just, I kind of feel like you're waiting for them to either experience the karma that they have earned through a repayment process, or hopefully clearing it like forgiveness, right? So in your heart space, you're just, some of you are waiting for your masculine to make a judgment call. And you're not going to let anybody pull your energy back down. There's some really deep stuff going on with the feminine in her heart space right now. You guys will have to drop me a comment because I'm feeling multiple energies. All right, so what's going on in the home space? Look at that. There's that clock again. Wheel of Fortune. So destined opportunities. Something is freeing up in the masculine's home space. Something is changing. I feel like there was like time had stopped. There was no action. There was no, like, things just, I'm seeing cycles, right? Just went round and round and round. And it's funny because judgment in this deck is karma review. And for me as a reader, the Wheel of Fortune is the karmic wheel. So you guys might be feeling in your heart space that your masculine is clearing karma. And it looks like it's happening in the home space, whatever their home environment, their work environment, their family dynamic, whatever's going on, where they spend most of their home time. Something's changed. Karma, there's something that is cleared, something that has moved destiny. There are things happening in the home. And I think it's because the masculine is finally choosing or attempting to choose their own happiness, their own destiny, their own dreams, their wishes, they're tired of putting everybody else's needs and wants first. And it looks like they're about to start looking at creating change in their home environment to fulfill their own needs and their own happiness. All right, what's going on in the feminine's home space? Look at that, success and recognition. So I believe this because I counsel or work with a lot of divine feminines, and you guys have bossed up, man. You're working on your career, you're working on your bodies, you're working on your spiritual souls. You guys have done so much work. I mean, a lot of the people that I work with personally, I can't even recognize any of us from the moment that we first started working together. And so 6 of Wands, a lot of you guys have stepped into your new roles, your new, you're creating. I'm feeling that manifestation energy. And a lot of you guys have a lot of gifts too. I know I'm saying a lot, too much, but I'm feeling it. So whatever your gifts are, and remember I said that 7 of Wands, it's like you've had a glow up and you're standing up here and you're not going to let anybody down below knock you down. No, because you finally know your value. You finally know your worth. You've stepped into your success, right? And people are noticing. You're being recognized for the work that you've done, for the changes that you've made. And, you might be calling in your abundance, calling in your wealth, your health, your happiness. I'm hearing, looks like you made it. This is accolades. A lot of you guys might be in the public's eye, I am. I sit here in my jammies with my frumpy clothes. But we're there, right? We're being seen, we're being heard, we're being acknowledged, we've grown. We're sharing our gifts. We're stepping into our future. This is really nice energy for you guys, for all of us, right? I'm a divine feminine too. So, intentions. I want to know what is the masculine's intentions at this time. Ooh, we got the King and Queen of Cups on his side. So, in his mind, thinking about his feminine is Queen of Cups energy. In his intentions, he wants emotional mastery. His intentions are to open up, to finally allow himself to feel. I feel like a lot of the masculine's heart space, heart chakra, has been closed. They're ready. Their intentions are to trust their intuition and to master their emotional state and to allow themselves to feel things that perhaps they have been closed off and not willing to feel. And it's funny because, like over here, I'm seeing fire energy, 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands. And I have temperance here with fire and water. On the masculine side, we've got cups, cups, cups. We've got Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, King of Cups. And so spirit, like there's a movement that has happened. I feel like in the past, the feminines were the water energy, right? We were all in our feelings and our emotions and our ooey gooey chewy side, right? But we've been moved to balance our masculine energy. See, this is the balance, guys. This is the union of energy. See, most divine feminines were in the water energy. They were in this distorted feminine energy of being over emotional, over loving, over giving, codependency, abandonment, victimization, subservience, not speaking up for ourselves, not having healthy boundaries, not choosing our own happiness over the happiness of others, right? Over our children, our relationships and our family. It's like we were in distorted feminine energy. And we have been divinely guided to step into and embody our masculine energy and to find a balance, not just to master it, but to find a balance between the two. Alchemy. Balance. And so we were divinely guided to step into our masculine energy of creating for ourselves, of standing up for ourselves, of choosing ourselves. They are too. But instead of choosing with the masculine, I want it, so I'll take it, they're now moving into their feminine energy of, I want it, so I'll attract it. There's a divine balancing that is happening, an alchemy of the yin and the yang. And the feminines are learning how to have both, right? How to have their feminine energy and their masculine, fiery, achiever energy, going for what they need, going for what they want, what they deserve. So what is the feminine's intentions? Hierophant, spiritual advisement. So this is cool because this is like, the feminines are like, I'm just going to go with what spirit shows me. I'm going to follow the divine plan, and I'm listening. I'm acknowledging. I'm acting on everything that spirit has taught me, shown me, led me to. And I'm getting the hiccups, so that's a good sign, guys. Wow, feminines, you guys are really, it doesn't surprise me, but I'm really proud of you. Look at that 6 of Wands. Spirit's proud of you, too. It's like you listened. You opened up and you listened, and you've been following the advice of Spirit. And also with the Hierophant, you guys want a grounded, stable relationship. You want this, you want like commitment. Possibly marriage, but it doesn't have to be marriage. But you guys want to ground this into a committed relationship. Your intentions are to follow your gut. You guys have learned to trust your intuition and your instincts and to follow Spirit's lead. And I think because of that, your intentions are to ground this into a solid relationship, into the physical, right? Because most of us, not all of us, but most of us have been only experiencing this twin flame union in the 5D reality. And so your intentions are, I want to bring that shit down into reality, into the 3D reality. I want to be able to touch it, feel it, kiss it, hug it, right? And I want some kind of a commitment. You're very committed, and you're looking for nothing less from your masculine than a commitment. Not just a commitment to you, but a commitment to the process, a commitment to the healing, a commitment to your mission. So what is inspired action from the masculine? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, baby. Make all my dreams come true for me and you. Universal alignment. This is cool. Star card. Your masculine is he's healing. He's following his star, his true north. He's being aligned through spirit. Universal alignment. That's the universe is putting him in alignment, guys. Both of you in alignment. And I don't know why, because this is not the Eight of Cups, but I'm getting Eight of Cup energy. It's like, you know, this masculine is walking away from something. And I feel like he's worried that you're walking away too. You're his star. And you could be facing away from him right now with that Seven of Wands, and he feels it. He's Queen of Cups. King of Cups. He can feel the success that the feminines have achieved. It's like you guys have found your universal alignment. His intentions are to follow. That's what I'm hearing. He's afraid he's going to lose you if you don't get his shit together. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands. This is what both of you want. You want a happy union together, looking at your future, filled with love and commitment. And it's funny how Mystic Moon, this is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot from Mystic Moon. It's funny how she chose the water element to represent the Ten of Pentacles instead of the earth element. And a whale. Like the whales are ancient beings. Lemurian, Atlantean. This whale is rising up out of the water, out of emotion. Ultimate achievement. This feels good, guys. Let's look at your inspired action. Ooh, Ten of Swords, painful ending. Ba-bam. Wow, you guys, okay. So you're at the end of it. Not the end of this, but you've healed the pain. You're at the end of your pain. Your next inspired action is to heal the pain. And you're putting the past in the past, and you're moving forward. Tens are completions. You got a Ten of Pentacles and a Ten of Swords. Your guys' next inspired action is to heal all the pain and to let it go and to stop overthinking, to stop remembering everything that hurt you, and you're refocusing your attention. A very painful cycle is coming to an end for the feminines by intent. What are your intentions? My intention is to heal and to end this painful cycle. One way or the other. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you, get you, get you, get you one way or another. This is beautiful energy. I like it. Let's bridge the gap, shall we? I'm gonna get... All right, Spirit, what does divine feminine and masculine need? I'm going to do one card on either side, one for the masculine, one for the feminine. What does the masculine need to release at this time, at this very moment? What is the biggest release, surrender, that the masculine needs to do in order to move onto the bridge of union energy? Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And I was feeling that too. Remember I said that 9 of Cups is the masculine wanting to choose their happiness, their job, whether it's in their, because it's in the home space, right? Wheel of Fortune is change. And so changes are happening, and this masculine needs to step into it, move toward the sun. There's change in the home environment. So it says, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or even your fear of aging and death. So big changes with the Wheel of Fortune are happening for the masculine. That's pretty powerful energy, guys. And so he needs to overcome his fears and to step into that bridge. Just take that leap, right? To choose his own happiness, to choose to allow the change to happen. All right, feminine's energy, please. Feminine, what does the feminine need to surrender at this very moment to bridge the gap into union with her masculine? With the 10 of Swords, we know there's something, right? What needs to be surrendered to spirit? Ooh, surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So there's that temperance, right? It's like you can't force your masculine with that karma card. It's like you guys are like, oh, let's just get them on board. Like you're trying somehow to speed up the process. And Spirit's saying that, you need to surrender that desire to control this outcome, to control your masculine's behaviors. What's the shared energy? Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. And I'm seeing, here, let me just grab it. Ooh. Polar bears. And now I haven't used that deck, and I don't know if I'm going to, because I don't know if it's on my table, but what's it called? Something of the Oracle deck. I can't remember. But anyhow, there's a leg up. It's called a leg up. And there's a polar bear. And so I'm getting this energy here of the feminine's guarding herself. And the masculine feels her withdrawal. And so this is the two of you coming together and supporting and loving each other. Allow the love and support, not just each other. I'm hearing like your soul family, your soul tribe. It's that giving and receiving, right? I feel like you guys have been islands for a long time. You know, like the feminine didn't trust people, so she kept most of her energy, her true feelings and emotions to herself. Although she was very giving, over nurturing for others, she never really gave a large portion of her innermost, darkest desires and needs, and she didn't complain. She just kept going. And the masculine too. The masculine was in this energy of, you know, having to take care of a family unit or finances or legacy or whatever, because the masculines have a lot of responsibilities in a patriarchal world. And I feel like you guys have been islands unto yourself. And if you want to come into this union, you've got to be open to receive. The masculines have to learn to give. The feminines need to learn to receive. And then, vice versa. There's a continuity of energies that needs to happen for this to come together. So, where are we going next, Spirit? Give me some guidance, please. What does the masculine need to do to bridge the gap into union with his feminine at this time, during this energy, today's energy, current times? Let go and enjoy. See, I feel like they've been so duty-bound, bound by duty. I want one more, please, for the masculine. Do all things in moderation. Yeah, this masculine has been overworked, overthinking, due diligence is what I'm hearing. And quite frankly, some of them have been numbing because they felt so much like that island, you know, unto themselves. They never really showed the people around them their true nature. They had to step into the role, whatever that role is, but there was a role. And so they nurture themselves through some kind of vice, whether it's, you know, drugs, alcohol, food, music. I mean, we can numb ourselves with anything we enjoy. So do things in moderation. Well, I guess, and claim your art. Claim your art. So whatever the masculine is good at, that's what they need to be doing. Instead, hold on, I want to get 3 over here for the feminine, and then we'll talk about them. All right. Okay. All right, and the communal energy is count your blessings. All right, so I have for the feminine, reflect on your truth. Reflect on your truth. Reflect, right? That's that mirror. I'm just hearing that you guys, I'm seeing the stars around this too. There are stars off in the edges here. And you had that 6 of Wands. I think you guys have a little bit of glittery star power. And I feel it unmasking on both sides. Reflect on your truth. Who are you? What do you want? Step in. Look at, speak up. Speak up. Healthy boundaries. Start telling people no. And not in a victimized way, because now, boy, there's a lot of songs coming through for these guys today. I'm hearing, what about me? It isn't fair. I don't have enough. Now I want my share. Can't you see? I want to live. But you just take more than you give. Speak up. You've got to start interacting not just with your masculine but with others on your needs. Okay, it's like, yeah, all right, you need my help, you need my money, you need my love, you need my support. What about me? What about my needs? You know, where have you been in all of this when I needed something? And I think it's because you never spoke your truth. Reflect on your truth. You never spoke it. Nobody knew because you hid it. And then we have changed tracks. And isn't that funny? Because that judgment card had the railroad tracks. And so it's like, I want one more for this changed tracks. What needs to change, Spirit? What needs to change? What needs to change for the feminine? Look forward. There you go. Yep. Yep. I agree. 100. 100. Because of this. The past is the past. That's where all the pain resides. It's where everything that ever hurt you, everything that never showed up for you lives. And you are being asked to look forward, to change tracks, to face forward. No more looking at that past. And look, they even match, guys. A perfect match here. Reflect on your truth and speak about it. You might be becoming teachers too. All right, so let's get some love messages, shall we? What do we need? Well, no. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They said nope. We want some romance angels. We need some angelic advisement here for building the bridge to union. Woo, and there it goes. Come on. Had to go way over there. All right. I'm going to get two more. This is the bridge. So this is both energies, Spirit. We want both energies. Both energies. There we go. Anything else? Oh, yeah. All right. Bottom of the deck. Deception. What did I say about masks? Both of you guys are unmasking, unveiling, going within. No more people pleasing. No more pretending you're something you're not. Time to speak your truth. Time to choose you, to quit pleasing and trying to be the moderator. It says someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I believe it's been both of you, not just in this relationship, but in all relationships across the board. So we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. We have, chemistry. Bada bada bing. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's at 10 of Swords. Let it go, let it go. I can't hold it back anymore. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Passion. Wow, we got chemistry and passion. You guys, absolutely, the twins are magnetic, like they're quantumly entangled. They can't stop thinking about each other. They can't stop desiring each other. There's this magical chemistry that the two of them conjure together. Now with the retreat, let me look at these pictures just for a moment. It's almost like you guys need to see each other. If you haven't seen each other in a while, you might need some alone time. Retreat, like get away together, even if it's just for coffee. Right? Chemistry, passion, it's safe, forgive. Just, take your masks off. You guys need to have some real connection together to bridge this gap. There needs to be communication, authentic communication, authentic forgiveness. I almost hate to say it, but I feel an energy of the two of you magnetically being drawn together, and you might actually, to bridge this gap, you might actually have a face-to-face for some of you. For others of you, I'm seeing, the wedding couple, and they're walking away. And this does not look like the groom to me. This looks like the father and the daughter. For some of you, this masculine, it's like they left you at the altar. Not literally, hopefully, but figuratively. It's like this divine union. You're supposed to be married to this person. In all space and time. And it feels, for some of you, like this person never showed up and left you at the altar, and you're, there's somebody here, the divine father or somebody who had to take you aside, nurture you, give you their wisdom. He's got gray hair, imparting wisdom, saying, it's okay, give him time. I'm hearing, give him time. I'm seeing energy of the feminine having done some healing here. Getting some guidance. And then moving on, like you're moving toward your highest and best success, like you're on that white horse. It's up in the air, it's front feet, it's ready to go, it's raring to go. Sorry guys, I thought I shut that off. And I think that when you pulled back your energy, this masculine, you're drawing them in. Chemistry and passion. I see that with the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups. When you stop trying to control this situation, feminine, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do to bridge this gap, is you need to retreat. You need to know that it's safe to retreat. You need to forgive and learn from that forgiveness. And that's what's going to bring in this chemistry and passion. That's what's going to move all of this forward, because change is happening in the masculine's energy. Let's get you, and you both need to be authentic. There needs to be a conversation of authenticity. When the time is right is what I'm hearing. So let's take a look at timing or advice from the angels for this bridge. What needs to happen and when for these twins to come together. Helpful people, we had that already. Okay. Not the right time. No, I'm hearing a lot of movement, a lot of stuff is happening, but I feel like the masculine is going through a very emotional change in his life right now. We have helpful people, peaceful resolution, and it's up to you. And I do feel that Spirit's putting this back on the feminine. Look at this. Angel is pointing right at you. It's up to you. You need to stop trying to control this. You need to speak up and be heard. You need to, because it's the balancing, right? It's the temperance. So you can't fix them. You got to fix you. And vice versa. By fixing you, that's giving them space to fix them. Helpful people. I don't know why, but it kind of landed over here on the masculine side of the bridge. I think your masculine is getting help. Possibly in the physical realm, but definitely in the spiritual realm. I think Spirit's putting people, tribe, into the masculine's life. People that he trusts, that he'll listen to. Because he's been like that island, right? He's been alone. He hasn't trusted people. He hasn't opened up. He hasn't allowed himself to feel anything for a long time. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, this man, or this masculine, I'm sorry, because it doesn't have to be a man. But this masculine is all up in his feels. He's feeling it, guys. He's feeling it. And there was that moderation. This person could be getting some counseling, some help, some kind of a help. Right in the center, we've got this big rainbow. Look at this. Angel is creating the bridge, guys. There's the bridge, and it fell right in the center here. Peaceful resolution, and it's up to you. So it's all about doing the work. This is about allowing guidance to come in through physical means, spiritual means, through music. You guys got a lot of music that came through for you today. It's up to you. You got to focus on you. I've been saying that for a long time. It's getting kind of redundant. But Spirit's saying that the feminine's got to focus on them. And it looks like you're trying. With that Seven of Wands, you know, you're trying. But you've got to get rid of the anger, the need to control. Right? Surrender your desire to control. You guys have leveled up in your own personal lives. And some of you are speaking. You're speakers, you're teachers. I know I am. I mean, I'm talking to you right now. So you need to be focusing on that Six of Wands, you know, showing up in your own self. Taking that mask off, putting up those healthy boundaries. Stop trying to control the situation. Allow it to unfold naturally, because there's a lot of work being done on this masculine over here. Just saying. All right, next deck I'm going to use is this one. All right, Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. Wow. All right. There it is again. Retreat. Retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. You guys might actually get an opportunity to be alone with your person. And if not, then it's hermit energy, right? It's like pulling back. It keeps falling on the masculine side. So for the masculine, we have new love. A new love, a recommitment to love is developing. I feel like that's all that cup energy. Their heart chakra is opening up. They're learning to love again. We have stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. That's that, you know, trust factor. And friendship. This friendship is leading to more. A lot of you guys have been friends for a long time. And it's like you're allowing this is on the masculine side too. This friendship is leading to more. Some of you guys, you might have been friend zoned by this person. And helpful people. This could be a friend in their life that is helping them. They might even manifest another person. As a friendship, a loving friend that's going to help them to find this stability. That's not everybody, though. That's just, I mean, that's like a smoke. The energy to that just feels like a waft, like a possibility, maybe a fork in the road, right? But what I'm really feeling is hermit mode for the masculine. He's in his feelings. He's in his emotions. He's opening up his heart space. He's learning to find stability within himself, because like he's been trying to build stability external in his life, in his situations, in his relationships, his job. He has felt the need to be the provider. And he needs to find that stability within himself, to provide for himself. He needs to be his own friend. He needs to speak better to himself. He's learning to like himself. Friendship, new love. Learning to love himself and to be his own, like, I don't know the words to the song, Spirit. Something about da, 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 cheerleader. Something cheerleader. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. This masculine has discovered self-talk. He's learning to become his own cheerleader, his own friend, his own love. Through this hermit energy, he's finding stability. On the bottom of the deck, obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. That's that Temperance card. All right, Spirit, what about the feminine? What do we need from the feminine? What's going on the feminine side? Holy crap, man. There's a lot of shit going on with feminines. Always is, though, right? Bottom of the deck, regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. That's your masculine telling you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the way I've treated you. All right, we have acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. That's that control. You got to let go of the control and just accept what is. We have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Woo, 6 of Wands. We have finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. See, this person sees your abundance, and it doesn't have to be money, but they want what you have achieved, is what I'm hearing. Balance. One person's giving too much. That's you. Pull back. Retreat. Looks like you already have. Retreat. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of that retreat energy is also for the feminine. It's a dual energy. It's like you need to find balance, temperance. Yeah, because see, that temperance is masculine and feminine energy. Remember, it's the fire versus the water. That there's a tempering of the two to find balance. So you kind of went from the distorted feminine energy right into your distorted masculine energy, and Spirit's saying you need to find balance in that as well. Through acceptance. And I feel like abundance is going to come in really fast for you, finances. Because finances can be troublesome even if it's abundance. You know, it's like I've never really had money. I've never really dealt with being successful. How do I deal with that? You know, how do I manage it? How do I balance it? Then we have obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. There's still some dredges inside the feminine, because she's kind of moved into the distorted masculine. It's like Spirit's patting you on the back. You're doing so good. But there's still a balance to be struck between these two energies. And we have chemistry again. The attraction you feel is mutual. If you had any doubts at all on whether or not your masculine is feeling you, look at that. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, totally feeling you. Totally feeling the same energy. All right, so I'm going to get some messages from the masculine to the feminine. All right, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bottom of the deck. I want my cake and eat it too. Don't want to choose between them or you. So, you know, this is a combination. This is shared energy. So if there's something that you feel like you need to choose, take that as it resonates. I kind of feel like that could be masculine energy, but you know what? Take it as it resonates. So on the masculine side, we have Nike alert, runner, intense fear. Yeah, I mean, there's some intense emotions going on their side. It says, I am battling my demons, dark night of the soul. I told you, I feel it. Like there's a lot going on with this masculine. That wheel of fortune, things are changing. All right, there's the obsessive. It says, you're the first thing I think of in the morning and all through the day. Could this be love? Oh, and there's another song. Could this be love that I'm feeling? Could this be love? Oh, it's like there, but the tune's not. Like the words are there, but the tune is not. It's like White Snake or something. Could this be love that I'm feeling? That I've been searching for? Is this love? If you guys know, put it in the comments. Meeting you was the best thing that has ever happened to me. Then we have, I'm separating, divorcing, moving out. It's happening. Holy shit, guys. That's a special message for some of you. All right, what's on the feminine side? You speak to me in music lyrics. Are you freaking kidding me, guys? What have I been doing through this whole damn reading? Spirit speaks to me too, being guided. So, like, Spirit's talking to you through music also, not just your divine masculine. It says, I dream of us living together as one. Ghosted. Oh, ghosted. Some of your masculines haven't reached out in a while. A long while for some of you. It says, I'm clueless how you feel, but I'm hoping you feel the same. I like this deck. I might just turn this into a real deck, guys. I don't know. I bought some more index cards. I might have to channel some more messages before I make it a real thing. But I like this. I mean, there's lots of decks out there that do the same thing, but they're not mine. All right, guys. I'm going to get you a postcard from Spirit. We're going to call it a day. Okay. Oh, look at it. Came right out to first pull. Says, dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master, and you don't even know it. We did have chemistry and magnetic energy here. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. And I got the hiccups, so it's working. It's like energy, guys. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough. And abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing will happen. Loving you more and more every day. You guys are literally manifesting each other. You've got to hold on to to a feeling. There's a song, Holding On to a Feeling. Guys, I'm telling you, there's so much music in this freaking channeling, it isn't even funny. Okay, it's like REO Speedwagon or something. Hold on to that feeling, or I don't know, maybe it's Air Supply. It's an 80s song. I can hear it in my head. So, guys, rewind this and watch it again because there's a lot of messages here. Keep believing. No, it's journey. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. No, you got to hold on to that feeling. That's what I'm hearing. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. That's how you're going to manifest each other. I love you guys. I hope this has helped. This has been one of the best readings I've done for the twins in a while. Maybe it's just because of the cards I used. I don't know. But it feels to me with that temperance, like the masculine is learning to balance his feminine energy. And you feminines, and I say that because most of my viewers are feminines, but that doesn't, I'm not secluding anybody because we're growing. But the feminines are learning to embody the masculine energy. But Spirit's saying you need to because controlling is masculine energy. It's desire driven. And so don't fall into the distortion. You've got to learn how to be both, how to be that loving, nurturing, caring, giving, person, but with healthy boundaries and with self-worth and with, choosing you. And you've got to put yourself out there into the world in a balanced way where you can, go after what it is you want and deserve, but in a balanced way of not taking or controlling others to do it, okay? And face forward, that 10 of Swords, right? Face forward. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. If you want to ground this into reality, it starts with self-love. It starts with a plan, and then it moves into union. Beautiful energy. By the way, 2 of Wands. If both of you are holding 2 wands, right? Facing a decision, that builds the stability. That's the 4 of Wands. 2 on your side, 2 on their side. 11, 11. I love it. I love you, and I give this with my heart and soul and hope that it helps you guys to balance out your energies, because it looks to me like Spirit is truly moving. And turn on your radios. Listen to some music today. I have a feeling like this is really, especially for the feminines, you speak to me in lyrics. Spirit speaks to me too. Being guided. You might want to turn on some music and just have some fun and listen, right? See if there's messages there for you. All right. I love you, and I will see you soon. Namaste.